Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Fight, and this is Pitfire. So Pitfire was an arcade game that was ported onto the Super Nintendo and many other consoles. This is the Super Nintendo version. Now, with Pitfire you get to select three characters: Buzz, an ex-pro wrestler; Ty, a kickboxing champion; and Kato, a third-degree black belt, or, just please select to choose your fighter, who is no one. So, gonna play as each character because oh my fuck, this is going to be painful. Anyway, I'm actually not going to talk during any of the fights. I just want you to see each character, and then I'm going to give you a rundown about how I feel about this game. Right, so without further ado, let's get into it. Buzz, you're up first. Right, so that's it with Pitfire. So, yeah, So how do I feel about this game? So to me, this game is literally a massive pile of horse dump. I mean, this is quite legitimately the worst game that I've played on the channel so far. I mean, I thought Shaq Fu was bad, and that game is bad. But here's the thing about Shaq Fu. It's playable. You can pick up the control pad and you can still have a bit of fun with it. So, first of all, let's have a look at, like, obviously the menus and everything like that. So, obviously we had Buzz, Tai, and Kato. Now, each time you select, they make a noise, and the little box breaks, and it looks glitched. It looks graphically fucked, you know? Then you get into the game itself. So they use digitized actors for this, right? And this wasn't like the first time that they did it, right? So they did it before. But here's the thing. It looks so pixelated and shit in comparison to, say, something like Mortal Kombat. When you play Mortal Kombat, the characters move and they kind of flow, and it looks a lot more authentic, even with the Super Nintendo port as an example, it moves and it flows and it still feels better. With this, like, the way that the characters move, it genuinely feels like you've got your toys, you know, your action figures, and you're moving them around, right? That's what it looks like to me. Then you've got the audience. They're all blue. They're all blue. Like, what? It was just horrible. Just horrible. It hurts my eyes. It legitimately hurts my eyes looking at it. From the digitized actors to the audience. It's horrible. Okay? And then let's get to the gameplay itself. Right, so you saw for Buzz and Tai that for me to get past the first dude, right? The first guy, who is tentatively known as the Executioner. I mean, did this game loan him from the WWF at the time? God. Anyway, I digress. Like, to get past him, I literally just had to spam one move. Just frantically press A and hope that my punch lands and everything like that. Because God forbid you get hit and knocked down to the ground. Because once they start getting into a rhythm, when you try to get up, you're not getting up. You are staying down. He will keep you down. The Executioner or CC, or if you can even get past CC himself, right? And there's supposed to be 15 fights for this. 15. God. Imagine trying to do this for 15 fights. And as well. So, keeping in touch with the gameplay, right? So then, let's move on to the health. So, when you face the Executioner to begin with, he's got, I think it was like, plus 220. Or 250. Something like that. You start on plus 150. So you're already at a disadvantage. You're already at a disadvantage. And then, if you get to the next fight, your health is not replenished. So it's not an even fight. It's not. At least with Mortal Kombat, like, if you lose a round, you know, or if you win a round, your health gets replenished. That's called being fair. That's called being fair, right? This game literally puts you at a disadvantage from the word go. Okay? Now let's get to the music. Let's just take a moment and rewatch some of it. And also just listen to the music. And, you know, the sound effects. That is literally just 4 notes or whatever. I'm not a music person, so if I get this wrong, it's literally 4 notes or 4 whatever, a single medley that repeats over and over again, and it sounds horrible, absolutely horrible. It does, or whatever it was. It sounded horrible, like a synthesizer that is literally about to break. It was horrible. With the people screaming as well in the background, it was just, oh my. It was just rough. It was rough. Like, what am I supposed to say about this game? There are no redeeming factors. The game looks like shit. It plays like shit. It sounds like shit. It puts you at a disadvantage. Everything about this game sucks. This is legitimately the worst game that I've played on this channel. And I am never playing it again. Shaq Fu, I'll play again, because like I said, it's got a story mode and what have you, and I just want to get it over and done with, and so I can close that, small portion of my life. But this Pitfire was just genuinely the worst thing, right? And this game received good reviews upon its release. Maybe for the arcades, but the home port, this particular version, the Super Nintendo version, god awful. Worst thing ever. Just terrible. Never again. Right, so that brings me to the end of this episode of Let's Fight, and I hope now you've enjoyed my, little rant about how awful this game is. Never again would I play this, and I don't want you guys to play it. Don't. If you do, fine, that's all on you. I'll take no responsibility for it. This game sucks. This game is ultimate level of sucks. But if you want to play this game, alright, cool. You do you, bro. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this episode and listening to my rant. If you liked the video, please give it a like, share the video as well, because the more shares, the more views, the more that the channel continues to grow. What are your memories with this game? The arcade version, the home ports? I mean, do you like this game, or do you share the same feelings as me and just, wish you could just get a Men in Black style, memory eraser and just blank it completely from your memory? Because I really, really wish I could do that right now, because this game, just fuck, man. Oh, just fuck. Anyway, so let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this game? Have you played it? Did you play the arcade versions? Do you like the game? Do you hate the game? What are your thoughts and feelings on it? Subscribe to World Minus One Entertainment. And the more shares, the more views, the more now the channel continues to grow. Subscribe to World Minus One Entertainment if it's your first time on the channel. Don't forget to check out all of the other content that is on there. And there could be a game that you like, that you want to watch, as opposed to watch me rant and rave about this piece of, horse dump. And if you do subscribe to World Minus One Entertainment, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that is coming up onto the channel. So, thank you for joining me on this episode of Let's Fight, and I will see you next time to either whip some ass or get my ass whipped. Don't play this game. Don't. I'll see you soon. Take it easy, everyone.